Okay, so after that, let's move into our next topic of the conversation. And you guys, I am excited about this one. The possibility of Islam Makhachev versus Tony Ferguson. Oh my goodness. Could you guys just imagine? Could you guys just imagine if they actually make that happen? Fuck. I would be. I'm up for it. I mean, okay. So Islam Makhachev, he was competed at UFC 259 recently, and he just dominated this guy, Drew Dober. It was, you guys. There was. He's at the next level. He is at the next level. And as for now, I am looking at the UFC ranking, and Islam, he's not even ranked top 10. How is that possible? How's that possible? I don't know. But you know what? If the UFC, if they can put this fight together, I am all for it, man. I can honestly, I am all for it. I am excited if this fight does happen. I'm hoping that this fight would happen. So, after saying that, let's have a quick look at these guys' stats, okay? We're gonna start off with because I believe that that would put both these guys, regardless of who wins. Well, yes, regardless of who wins, it will put them on a short list to compete for the UFC title fight. Especially for Tony, I realize that he is on a two-fight losing streak, but if he come out and beat a guy like Islam, he's up there, man. He's up there. He's up there with like two away, over in like one with the win and one more, two total. And for Islam, it could be on the opposite end as well. If he could be Tony Ferguson, a top five opponent, he himself, I could say maybe three tops. Let's say if he beats, this is an if, okay? Just imagine if he beats Tony Ferguson, and then he went on to beat, let's say after that, they would give him another grappler, another stone grappler in Justin Gaethje. Because as right now, I could see in the lightweight division, I see the UFC booking Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor 3 because, well, that's what they have been saying and what they would like to do. is Dustin versus Conor 3 sometime this summer. And I am thinking it's be sometime in May. And the reason why I'm saying around May is that there's no title fight in that month because everyone's booked. So every UFC championship with every UFC champion with the title, they were booked, with the exception of Ultimate Sterling. But you know what? I think that's too close of a turnaround, because this is March, so April, May. It's like 2 months. Not a chance. And if you guys have not seen my last video, please go take a look. And that is when Ultimate Sterling, he's walking around taking pictures with who knows who. It might be his fans. It might be one of his friends, someone from his camp. But Ultimate Sterling is walking around taking picture with the title, and I do not want to see that. But that's what happened. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah. So after that, I think that is the right fight to make for Tony Ferguson. Islam versus Tony, because these two guys, they are exciting fighter. Tony is crazy. Okay, you guys, like I said, I do have this new segment coming up. I will release up shortly within this episode as well. And if you guys don't know, Tony Ferguson, he does have a bit of a history with oh my goodness, I am having a tough time right now. He does have a bit of a history with Khabib, and if you guys don't know, Islam, he is Khabib Nurmagomedov protege. So the reason why I am bringing this up is that there is. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is that if you do not have the opportunity to face against the champ himself in Khabib, I honestly believe that his protege is the next best thing. And the style, once their style, I mean, Islam and Khabib, they are similar, not identical, but their game plan, the way that they approach the fight game, it's very similar. And when it comes to 1 and 2, Khabib is the champ. He's the best in the world. And as for right now, I could see Islam being as the next UFC lightweight champion. I realize that he does have a long way to go, and you guys might think that I am high on this guy. Maybe I am. You never know. But I just see the future having a lot of potential for him. And for being trained directly under Khabib from Nurmagomedov, I mean, the future's bright for this guy. And he's up there, man. He's up there. Like, he's how old is he? I think he's early 20s. He's born in 1991. There we go. 1991, October 27th. So it just, what is that? What's the math on that? He's 9 plus 20. Really? He's 29 years old? That doesn't seem right. Okay, it's right. It's 29 years old. He's turning 30 this year. Well, he's not as young as I thought. But still, he's still in his prime. He's still in his prime and still got a lot left in front of him. And I honestly believe that this man right here, not Tony, well, Tony as well, is that both these guys, they are 2 to 3 fights away. I can see Tony competing again for the UFC title within 2 fights, but for Islam, 3 fights. And as for right now, you guys, if Tony could beat Islam, a guy who's riding an 8-fight win streak, he's back up there. He is back up there with the UFC a title contention. It's tough to say no, because the lightweight division right now, it's so deep. It's so deep right now. It's so deep. It's so exciting, and there are, you guys, top 5 right now, with the exception of Conor McGregor. You know what? Conor McGregor, he set the stage. He set the blueprint of how fighters should act when they want to get paid. When they want to get paid, and when Well, it is essentially for self-exposure to social media, to like everything. He's got a blueprint of how to make money when it comes to mixed martial arts, and he's killing it. But I realized that he is in a different stage of his life. I would put him just outside the top 5, maybe 6 or 7, because Tony, I believe right now is top 5, and Islam, I believe he should be at least top 7, top 8. So that is a good mix. And Conor McGregor right now, I believe he's more of a celebrity fighter. He does have that potential to come back and compete with the elite of the lightweight, but I'm not sure if he does. I'm not sure he have that skill set or even the mental approach, because I believe he's broken, because he's been losing a lot. His only one win in the lightweight division was against Eddie Alvarez, and he's sitting at 1-2. So in 3 fights, he's 1-2. I realized that one fight was the turning point, because, well, he became the champ with that one win. With that one win, Conor McGregor became the UFC first ever champ. And he set the bar has been reached, and now when it comes to people, when fighters like Amanda Nunes, Daniel Cormier, and even I'm gonna take Khabib out because I was gonna say Khabib. And the reason why I'm saying yes, and one more person, and that is Henry Cejudo. And the reason why I believe that these 3 people that I just mentioned, which is Amanda Nunes, Daniel Cormier, and Henry Cejudo, has surpassed him, it's just the fact that all those 3 has become a UFC 2 division champion, a simultaneous champion. But those 3, they have defended their title, and Conor McGregor has never defended the title. And as right now, I don't see Conor McGregor capturing the title ever again. Well, I realize saying ever is a bit of a stretch, but it's very. There's always a chance, maybe like 1 in 1,000. So if it can beat 1,000 times, he might win it once. That is far, you guys. Okay, so that is my quick thought on the possibility of Tony Ferguson taking on Islam Makhachev. I would love to see it. I would love the UFC to make this fight happen, because I think that this is a very good fight for both parties. It would give Tony a tough competition. It will gauge to see where he's at with the UFC lightweight division. And on a flip side, it would show us as a fight fan where he is within the UFC lightweight. And you know what? The future's bright for this guy, and he's only 30. And I could see Islam being the next UFC lightweight champion. And you know, I could see Tony Ferguson being the next UFC lightweight champion as well. Like the undisputed lightweight champion. I realized that he captured the interim title. There's a difference between interim and the undisputed. And also Dustin. I see Dustin being the UFC undisputed champion as well. Yeah. So tell me what you think. I would love to hear from you. And that's my quick thought on it. And you guys, if you have not, please comment, rate, and subscribe.